floating head Magnus. Okay, so we're not going to be continuing the Knights game today because we basically got into a point in it where there wasn't a lot of challenge left. We smashed the faces off the Ottomans. We had huge vassal swarms to our name. We fought 4 coalition wars and won all of them hands down. Oh, I got some pixels down on this side behind me here. The real fun thing about the Knights was that they're these Christian raiders, but then there was no one left to raid, and I didn't need the money anymore, so it kind of lost its luster. So we're gonna be starting a new game, and you can see I've been playing Hwastek off screen. Hello there.
Hello there.
Let's see. Hello, welcome. Hwastek is right here. If you haven't seen it, it's basically the shittiest Mayan country in the game, with the goal of reforming the Mayans. It was basically Spain and Iberia. Magnus goes Germany. I also went to Central America because it added a bunch more stuff in Central America. But I mean, the way I see it is that everybody's going to be playing in Spain and Iberia, and there's a lot of naval stuff they added to the game. So the DLC has decided to add stuff for Spain colonialism, non-colonial Germany. Excellent. Oh yeah, hey, Cukes.
Is off for shitty countries.
Honestly, I find Castile in Portugal, and boring. I find them boring. And I mean, like maybe I'll do some of the stuff down here that's been added in to be a little bit more interesting. Cuba's like 6 provinces now. Let's see. Cuba is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces. I think that's more than it was before. No, we're doing Dithmarschen. We're gonna be the most fearsome German pirates the world has ever known. Of course, we're playing on Iron Man mode. Jeremy Yar. There we go. The game didn't just add stuff to... You know what? Why don't we go over the changelog really quick? Because it didn't just add stuff there. So you added 10 free missions for Navarra, Andalusian ideas, Berber ideas. Brazilian culture emerges from Portuguese provinces in the nations in South America. Mexican culture added startup screen content for Nahuatl and Mayan religious nations. Actual ideas for Asturias, Barbary pirates, Morocco, Texas, Tunis, Aragon, North African nations. Overhaul the map of the Spanish Main. Overhaul the Iberian Peninsula and the Maghreb region. Separated national ideas for Castile and Spain. Granada Civil War events. The Mesta events for Castile and Spain. Flee to Brazil decision for Portugal. Stirring up the South event for Morocco. Sublimis Deus event for the Iberian Catholics are the free features added to the game. Let's see here. Changes. Institutions now provide a trade company efficiency value to replace the tech disparity bonus. Feudalism, Renaissance, Colonialism, printing press have trade company efficiency at 0. Blah, blah, blah. Lottery elections. Trying to... Galley no longer gets -2 penalty to DLC rolls when not in Inland Sea. Huh. So galleys are less crap out in the open oceans. Someone say Deus. Zeus Wort. See, it looks like there was, let's see, espionage. Got expansion. Got a big buff. I'm just trying to quickly look over these. Wars and Peace. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Well, anywho, we're still doing Dithmarschen. Came to plunder the booty. Exactly. The idea I have basically is I want everybody else to colonize, then I want to steal all their shit. Is what I want to do. I want to become a fearsome German pirate of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean, however you want to pronounce it, would be a much different movie if it was all Germans. But we are a, what kind of nation are we? Let's see. 305. Who's cruel? That's wonderful start there. We're a republic. Grand Army of the Republic. What the hell? We're a peasant republic. We have peasant republic. But is that like somebody dancing in like a floral pink skirt? I'm just kind of looking through these. Strengthen executive power, proclaim divine guidance, government changes to theocracy, changes to monarchy, maximum absolutism up, reinforce Republican values, admin-free policy, re-election. So the ideas changed up a little bit. Oh, well, why don't we go over Dithmarschen ideas? Anywho, our traditions are morale of army, shock damage, and Republican tradition for the capper. You got infantry combat ability, so they're strong on the ground. Tolerance of the true faith, merchants, privateer efficiency, which is why I picked these guys. I want to make a pirate nation. I want to be pirates. So that's the idea right there. Is privateer efficiency 20%. We're gonna stack privateer efficiency and steal everybody's shit. Dev cost, monthly autonomy, and goods produced modifier. And I believe we might be taking espionage idea because I think there is a stacking modifier for pirates in here. Yeah, privateer efficiency. So we're going to be taking espionage ideas at some point. YouTube Rewind for 2018 is almost almost the most disliked video on YouTube. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right because usually YouTube Rewind is just the people who YouTube decided to suck off having a circle jerk. Yearly corruption, rebel support efficiency. So we're gonna have this weird espionage idea thing. Oh, something I actually want to check out before we start here is let's try to plan what idea groups we take. So let's see. Let's go to the policies. I want to take a look at U4's policies. Can we call you Benbeard? I'll allow it. Possible policies. So I'm looking for privateer efficiency. Can Control F privateer 2 E's. Let's see. Offensive and exploration. Whoa. Okay, offensive and exploration. Hey, Wally, thanks for following. Captain Shavebeard. Captain Smoothface. Captain Babyface.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, KJ. So let's see. Naval and maritime gives 50% privateer efficiency. Offensive and exploration gives 50% privateer efficiency. Holy fuck. So that's 100%. I get 20% from my national ideas. That's 120%. I can get... Well, hang on. Let's go back to the game. 33% from Diplo. That's 153%. Privateer efficiency I can get through that. Let's see, what else can we get? All right, those are the only ones. So, hey, I'm gonna make a I'm gonna get a post-it note. I'm gonna make a list of the ones we want. Captain Diddley. Captain Diddly Doodle. Diddly Doodly. All right, so espionage is on the list. Naval, maritime, exploration, and offensive. Not necessarily in that order. Holy crap. Okay, so with those idea groups, I can theoretically get my privateer efficiency up to 153%, and then just pirate the fuck out of the English Channel and Lubeck. Stupid sexy Flanders. Exactly. Exactly, DJ. All right. Well. This is going to be fun. Oh, boy. Okay, so can I set a... How do flagships work? I set a flagship? Hey, Joshua Moss, thanks for being my newest patron. How do I set a flagship? I don't know how to. I know that's the thing. Maybe it has to be a heavy. I don't honestly know. Well, anywho, let's get these guys privateering in the English Channel. There we go. You need to build a ship, or well, I guess we'll see when we build our first ships. Okay. Rivals. I'm in the HRE, yes? Yes. Okay, I am. I'm part of the Sorry, allergies. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's see. Hamburg looks like a bitch. Halslee, thanks for the follow. Hamburg, you kind of look like a bitch. East Frisia, I don't like the cut of your jib. Bremen, you don't like me, and I don't like you. Oh, I'm into Lubeck node already. Good. And thanks for joining the Legion of Magnus. Thanks very much, Hosie. You need to employ 1,500 sailors to build a flag noodle. Oh, okay. I only have 240 sailors. That's not nearly enough seamen. Are you going to go with or against the church? That I don't know yet. That I'm not sure on. All right, so Bremen and... Ooh, Hamburg is sexy. But you're part of a thingy. That's a problem. All right, who wants to be my friend? Is my flag Jesus? Kind of looks like him. Kind of looks like him. Republican traditions, good. Prestige is fine. All right, so Diplo Macro Builder, offer alliances. Pomerania. I'll take you because you're big. That's what she said. Pirate Jesus.
Eat a bag a day. Eat a bag a day.
But would you like to know more? I think everybody would like to know more. Need more seamen, clearly. I'm working on it, Cukes. Happened while you were gone. Well, we've passed 1 day of the game so far, so nothing. And it looks like Lubeck no longer wants to be my friend. How about Saxe-Lauenburg? I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your jib. We're pirating already, but I mean, there's not too much about it. Not too much about it right now. We're not making a lot of cash off that. So let's oh, what does our thingy look like? It's generic, of course. Boring. All right. And we do not have, no, we don't control anything interesting. Holstein would be great. Oh, you guys like me? Same religion. We all love Jesus. Yeah, of course we all love Jesus. Don't you guys worry about my seaman levels. Once I get some maritime ideas and naval ideas up, I'll be swimming in them. Too many jokes. Too many jokes. Merchants! I'm gonna collect. And let's see. Maybe just push upwards, whatever we can. Yeah, that's a quarter of a ducat. In Lubeck. Such puns, much wow. Exactly. I think Hamburg looks like they deserve to die. Allied with Riga, Bremen, and Lubeck. That's about a few, though. Oh, Schleswig-Holstein is a, I never really play up here, so I didn't realize that they were a vassal of who's its land? The Danes. Kill Hamburg. It's on the, I mean, they're right there. They're right there. It's 19 dev. Oh, fuck. I am, like, really low dev. I am low dev compared to the areas around me. Son of a bitch. Gotta sell merch saying swimming in semen. I might pass on that idea. But yes, I think Hamburg's gonna be on my shit list. So, let's covert them. Let's improve relations over here with Pomerania. And let's start going and see where the world takes us. Saxe-Lauenburg, you guys are cool. Definitely cool. Stad. Although that's probably not pronounced right. Stayed in American. Okay, what's our force limit? Let's see. Naval force limit's 12, so we can go up 2 on each. I'm just gonna It's alright. It's alright. I'm just gonna mothball those guys for now. I was thinking about just destroying them, but... we need to get that privateer efficiency up. I mean, I'm stealing 0.41 ducats with just those ships. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. Although I'm sad about my really low development. The Kingdom of Italy and the Empire. For years now, imperial authority over the Kingdom of Italy has been waning. Successive emperors have failed to impose their will on the Italian states, in large areas that are formerly part of the empire have been lost to Venice and the Papal States, who reject the empire's right to them. Unless northern Italy is firmly brought into the empire, the states there may slip out of imperial control forever. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna actually change my shirt because this is a long sleeve and I'm actually getting a little warm already with the studio lights on. So give me 10 seconds here. I'm just gonna be behind the green screen getting nude. There we are. Alrighty. Now you can see my arms. Okay. Nude Magnus. Oh my. You could only be so lucky. Yeah, they don't call me Magnus the titty streamer for nothing. Oh, nice rebels already. Pretender rebels. Does that... they just get unlucky or what? Huh. You know what's weird? I haven't played in a normal Europe in a very long time. I can't remember the time I just played in Europe. Oh well. It's like Surrender Remain is going well. Yeah, so ideally what I want to do... let's see, what are the borders of my state? Schleswig-Holstein. Okay.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Span to the north, where there's all the good seamen are. Thanks for the donation, Helsi. Hesli. God damn it, one of these days I'll get it right. Hey, Marshall. Just lurking and watching while playing some Assassin's Creed. Well, Belgium is fake. Well, yeah, we all know that last time on stream was the Netherlands. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it was. That was relatively recent. How did I forget about the Netherlands? That was only, like, 2 games ago. Anywho, yeah, Schleswig-Holstein is, would be ideal for me because Holstein right here is a natural harbor. And Schleswig is a nice choke point to the north. And they both are decent dev, more than me. My piddly little 8 fucking dev. Are there any interesting achievements I can do? Form Germany. At least 21 different subjects with 5 cities each, and without any subject having 15. How could you possibly have 21 subjects? Chop chop with only one. I have 6 different consorts. I'm just trying to, dude, where's my boat? Capture 20 boats with the boarding naval doctrine. Gain over 100 gold from privateering a single treasure fleet. Ooh. Trying to think of France, the Ottomans, and Russia. No. Furnaces. Make the first circumnavigation. I've never done that one. Since Denmark has rebels, go for them. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Denmark has rebels, but A, they're mostly already dead. And B, they have multiple vassals. Sweden, Norway, and Holstein. That's like 30,000 troops. Hellenic Holy Order has like 6,000 heavy infantry in there. Great. I've not seen that yet. I've not seen that yet. My Hellenic game in CK2 is going well, though. It is going rather well. So I guess we're just, because we're so small and so weak. Go for Brunswick. Well, they're not exactly on the chopping block right now because they're way down here. I say way down here. They're like 100 kilometers away. I mean, Hamburg's really is what I'm looking at. Verdun, East Frisia, and Pomerania. Bremen. Well, basically any of these little fucks over here. This one would be great. This one would be great. Is that East Frisia? That's East Frisia. Do you have any friends? Aachen, Verdun, and Utrecht. Aachen. For Jerusalem. I think that's the wrong game. T. Well, what we can do is increase the size of our piratical fleet down here. I'm actually thinking about destroying the transport ships, placing them with light ships. Whoa. I just noticed all these ships have just like normal little small little names, and this one. Telsage von Hosch Verherden. Something along those lines. Form Murica. Fuck yeah. German Murica. How's Magnus doing? Have a good day. I'm doing fine. Recorded some Hwastek this morning. That was fun. Let's see. Clergy condemns a philosopher as a heretic. Prominent natural philosopher is forwarding new claims that contradict religious truths. The clergy demand that he be stopped and turned over for punishment. Well, fuck me. We're 2 years into the game. We're 2 years into the game. God damn it. God damn it. All right, let's see. Missionary strength up and tech cost up, or missionary strength down and tech cost down. Well, support the philosopher. We'll do the tech cost thing. God. That's a punch in the dick. How do you plan on becoming a pirate republic as Dithmarschen? Stealing everybody's shit, that's how. Basically just stealing everybody's money. I'm already stealing money from the English. Like you do. The way I see it, I'm already a pirate republic. I'm a republic and I'm pirating, so there we go. That's a step in the right direction. Need to be an island or something, right? I actually don't know, but there are islands available to me. So we could always try that later on. I think you have to have your to like mechanically do it. I think you have your capital on an island. But yeah. Yeah. That I'm pretty sure. Why don't I actually double check the wiki real quick? U for Golden Century Pirate Republic. Ba-do-do. Throw out the minorities. Yeah. Establishing orders. Pirate Republics plays a combat. Play as or combat against pirate nations, dangerous sea zones with their own flavor and game style. Well, give me the information I want. Okay. Google foo harder. What is Golden Century add? Well, I think that is there. That is the patch notes right there. Government types. It should be in here. Does it not actually tell me anywhere? Is it not in the information in the? I don't think it's in here yet. I don't think the wiki's been updated. Because I can't find any. I can't actually find mechanical information on pirate republics. Jalen? Yeah, I mean, there's a really fine island right there. There's an island right there. There's an island right there. There's sexy Bornholm. There's Gotland. There's the Russian graveyard of Aland. If anybody doesn't know the story, I once destroyed hundreds of thousands of Russian troops by waiting. I was playing as Norway, and Russia was attacking me, and the army crossed to Aland, and then I blockaded the Western Sea of Finland and the Eastern Sea of Aland. Well, after the army got there, and because it's Russia, they don't have a fucking navy that can do jack shit. And so they had guys who just attritioned out there. So the whole war was just Russians, like, being, I don't know, ferried over on canoes then starving to death. So now we refer to Aland as the Boned Fields of Aland. You gotta have +2 stab, no vassals, and all of your provinces have to be on an island. Ooh, that sounds fun. Add some nice sea shanties. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I'm a Blackwater sailor, just come from Hong Kong. Jimmy way, hey, blow the man down. If you give me some whiskey, I'll sing you a song. Give me some time to blow the man down. God, I should make some, like, sea shanty doodles. Yeah, but in terms of becoming an actual Granada, they tell Pretender Rises. Yusuf V, nephew Muhammad IX, once beloved by all, has raised an army intent on installing himself as emir in Granada. Is Granada more provinces now? I thought it was just 2 before, but I don't actually remember because I never played fucking Iberia. Big Bang Theory? Well, it is in Big Bang Theory, but that is an old sea shanty. Blacker Ice another go next year? Oh yeah, I've been talking to one of my Finnish friends, Zate, about doing a multiplayer Hearts of Iron 3 series. So yeah, it's on the list of things to do. All right, so in terms of, I was planning on playing as a very tall nation, so mechanically turning into a pirate nation would not be too hard, because all I would need to do is move my capital, take an island and move my capital there. Danish noble rebels. Not really terrible rebels. Noble rebels aren't that bad of a thing because noble rebels win. They just change your ruling dynasty. Moldavia, tell us about the Romans' invasion, or among possible events. They went with, we will crush the pretenders ourselves. So you are allied with Novgorod. Independence guaranteed by Poland and at war with Muscovy. Interesting. I've never seen Muscovy die. I'd like to see that one of these days. Definitely something I'd like to see. But yeah, think about how amazing it would be to take Zeeland here. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Lithuania became a junior partner, as is tradition. Wow, it's like 60% chance of happening or something like that. Nazi sailors. Well, the Nazi sailors are a few hundred years off still. Take Jayland, move my capital there, and become pirates of the North Sea. Well, we're the English Channel's right here, so pirates of the English Channel. Really love that I lost a stability point already. That's just wonderful. Also, I hate this guy. He's only got 8 goddamn points. I'm a republic. I should be able to do better than that. How the hell often are my elections? I don't even know. Peasants Republic. Term duration 4 years. Allows plutocratic, disallows aristocratic. Plutocratic's good. Production efficiency, morale of armies, maximum absolutism. Hey, Akbar. Novgorod can never find allies due to being Orthodox. Yeah. Novgorod always dies. I've never seen them live more than a few decades. Playing as Novgorod is hard too. Work out of Iceland. Oh, that'd be fun. The tale of the German pirates of Iceland. They are geothermically powered. But anywho, in terms of islands, I don't see it being that big of an issue once we get into the game a little bit, because there are lots of islands around. We could go to the Faroes. We could go to the Shetlands. Well, that's the... Is this the Shetlands? Which one's the Shetland Isles? I don't fucking know. There's islands over here. There's the Isle of Man. Gotland, Aland, Jayland. Bornholm. Iceland, Bestland. I like the idea of like steampunk German pirates. Geothermically powered steampunk German pirates. We harness the power of the volcanoes under our land to for our volcano ships. Yeah, the Isle of Man would be great strategically, but getting there would be an issue. Getting there would be a trip, and I don't know how to do it. Ideally, what I need to do is just try to wait for Denmark to explode, hopefully. If all your provinces have to be an island, doesn't that mean eventually you need to lose your current province? Oh, yeah. And you can't have subjects, yeah. Eventually, I am going to have to ditch Dithmarschen. Which, it's a fucking swamp. It's an 8-dev swamp right now, so... But we'll get to that bridge we'll cross that bridge when we get there. As for now, we'll just wait and see. What I need to do is kind of break up the Scandinavian power block. Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Holstein. That all needs to get broken up so that I can actually do stuff. God, is there like let's see, form Germany, form Hanover, form Westphalia. There's gotta be a... Maybe there's a decision for it, but only once you meet some of the prerequisites. We love you!
Shut up, baby, I know it!
Hey, Myrodin, thanks for the 10-month resub. Appreciate that. Anywho, let's just keep going. We could discuss it till the cows come home, but nothing's gonna matter until we get into the game and see how things are gonna... When you're on the islands, the decision comes up. There you go. Do the Isle of Man, that's where I live. I'd love to do the Isle of Man achievement one of these days, but I think that's something I'm gonna have to do a lot of restarts on. Hello there. Hello there. Guten Tag. How's the Soviet Revolution going? Well, I'm German, so badly? I love the idea of becoming an actual pirate nation, but I hate the idea of abandoning my homeland. But what are you gonna do? We'll have to see how it goes. One option I could do is to go, because I have my list of ideas I want to take, which is on a green post-it note, so you can't really see it. Fuck me. Which is espionage, naval, maritime exploration, and offensive, because all those ones stack up for privateer efficiency, and exploration is on the list for privateer efficiency. So what I could always do is pop exploration and then fuck off to, like, Newfoundland or Greenland doesn't. No, those places don't count. Even though they're islands, they don't count because an island in this game, I think, has... Fuck me, I don't know. Okay, so before now, at least, an island in this game was described as a single... I'm pretty sure it was a one province that wasn't connected to the mainland. But now I don't know. Are islands, I mean, like, because I'm pretty sure, like, in this, Ireland doesn't count as an island. I think it's too big to count as an island. Well, let's, again, let's see if there is information on what counts as an island. Can't really find much information. Said a province that is not connected to Panama. They said any province that is not connected to Panama or Constantinople is an island. That's how they decided it. Really? That is interesting. So if you could walk to Constantinople or to Panama, you're not an island. That is really simplistic. There were actually German pirates in the 14th century that worked out of Gotland. They called themselves the, oh god, Vitaline Brunder? Okay, so that would mean none of these would count as islands then. Because you can walk. But Bornholm would, because you can walk there. God, does that... Really? Is that it? Because that would mean all of England could be a pirate nation. Because you cannot walk from England. There's no crossing. So that means all of this would be... But then that would mean Sicily isn't. But Corsica and Sardinia are. Cyprus and Crete are. But none of the Aegean Islands are. Mesoamerica changes in the patch notes. How are they? Good, good. I'm playing a series in Mesoamerica right now. Balearic Isles would count as islands. Ireland, Scotland, England, Wales all counts as islands. Faroe, Shetlands, Iceland, Aland, that would mean Aland would not count, but Gotland and Bornholm would. Ben reading what he wants again. Isn't that what you guys said? Definitely, they said everywhere not connected to Panama is considered an island. That's how the game detects it. Create a path to Constantinople. No, that's exactly what the guys in chat said. I mean, that seems simplistic in a good way, but it also means, like, if you can path to... Oh, hang on. I'm tangled under a wheel here. Ah! Unwheel me! I'm back. I'm back. You will test it now. Yeah, test it and come back to me. See what? See, yeah. Confuse. Why the Mesoamerica changes are in the patch notes? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, Mesoamerica is they did added provinces, added nations. It's been fun. I've had a good time over there. Although of the Maya, the Inca, and the Aztec, the Maya are the fucking worst to try to reform. Hands down, the worst. Terrible mechanics to try to reform the Maya. It sucks. The Incas are the easiest. The Aztecs are right in the middle, and the Mayan fucking suck to try to reform. So we're gonna have to figure out this Mesoamerica stuff is part of the free stuff. Yes, any map changes are always free. Anything that physically changes the map in the game, like them adding in provinces and stuff like that, I'm 99% sure that's always part of the free patch. Just like playing as American natives. North American natives. Central and South American natives are fun because they have their own cool mechanics and they can do some interesting things. North American natives are boring as fuck and stupid. But Aztec, Inca, and Maya are all really fun to play. The problem with the Maya, well, the Inca are not that bad to reform because when you pick a reform as the Incas, you lose, I think, 2 stability points and some pretender rebels rise up. So it's just a matter of focusing on admin points and making sure you have enough men in the bank to fight rebels. As the Aztec, you have to grab 5 vassals, and then when you reform, you lose stability and you lose all your vassals. But it's not that hard because what you do is you just make sure every single time you go to war to make someone a vassal, you leave them 1 or 2 provinces, leave them weak. You leave them weak, and then every single time you have to take them again, it's easy. Because you get bigger, and they get weaker after every cycle. But as the Maya, when you're reforming as the Maya, you lose half your land. You have to core everything. You have to take 20 provinces and core it all. And make sure it's all stable. And then when you reform, you lose half of your land. It goes away, and you lose your core on it. So you potentially have to core the exact same provinces 5 times over. How's the stream going? It's going good. It's going good so far. All right, so we keep this same shithead, and he becomes a 416. Yeah, I mean our Republican tradition's at 100% right now, so yeah, we'll do that. I mean that makes him respectable. Well, that's 11 points. So that's respectable at least. Let's go ahead and go to I think our force limit was actually 7. Yes, it is, but Oh, I have 1,000 cav in there. I was like, I'm so used to playing in Central America where I don't know where horses are. What horses are. The real ones were also, though, so I don't know how they messed them up so much on Park Comanche. The way they messed them up was by making them they don't have any unique mechanics that are at all interesting. When you're playing as North American natives, you have to dump lots and lots of monarch points into your reforms, basically. You have to build a lot. You have to spend gold to build all their unique buildings, and you have to spend monarch points to do all their unique stuff, all their unique ideas and whatnot. But then when you reform, that all goes away and you just become a normal nation. So you spend all this time building yourself up, and then the second you reform, everything you did goes away, and you wasted all that money, and you wasted all that those monarch points, which is just suck. Did I just say that? Which is just suck? Actually, I gotta hold off on that because I don't need it yet. Which is just suck. We'll go with that. It's not fun. And a lot of them don't have CBs. The only CB you can use for a lot of natives is no CB. You're not allowed to attack anybody else. It's le big suck. Yeah, there you go. Le grand suck. There we go. Le grand suck. I like the sound of that. Meanwhile, if you go into Central and South America, you have to do those reforms. But those reforms are like in terms of making yourself powerful, and then it kind of gives you like a stab hit kind of thing. And then you make yourself more powerful and you get the stab hit. And you make yourself more powerful and you get the stab hit. Which is not that big of a deal. Yeah, the stab hits always suck. Obviously, I'm at -1 right now. But it's not just wasting everything. And when you're playing as that, Das groß suck. There you go. There we go. What's suck in German? Is it suck? Das groß. Yeah. PDX gods have decided that no one shall like the North American natives. I honestly want them to make them interesting. I do. I really do. I think it would be really fun to play as North American natives. And the same as Central and South America, where it's hard to, you know, fight against the Whitey when he shows up, but it's doable. But when you're playing as a North American native in this game and you know, England or France or Norway or Sweden or Denmark or whoever shows up in North America, it's just, well, let's just take all the free land because they're crap. Just gonna go ahead and put that on there. Everybody has claims on Hamburg. Might as well tech up when we have that 5%, I think that lasts for 20 years. I don't, why is everything so calm? It's Europe, explode already. North America has always lacked spark, yep. Yep. North America has always been boring. Form Germany. Yes, I can form Germany. That is not on the list of things to do. But it is on the list of things I can do. I can form Germany, Hanover, or Westphalia. Those are things I can do. All right, where did the doodle hit? Milan. And I haven't decided what religion I'm going for. I'm probably going to tell the Pope to bugger off. And Mali has one of the best colors in the game anyway. Mali is a fun game. Where's Voltaire's nightmare? Come on, Europe, explode, please. Exactly! I'm waiting for everybody else to start hitting each other so I can take advantage of the situation. Because when you're playing a small nation, that's generally the rule of thumb, is wait for everything to explode, then take advantage of the situation. England's not having a good time. But if nobody will explode, Prussian Confederation seeks Polish support. Where among the possible options they went with, they shall have our full support to battle. Oh! Interesting. Danziger War, I guess. Can we get Engelbert Humperdinck as leader of the glorious German Pirate Republic? Is that a real name? All right, hang on. We're Googling this because that sounds like a joke name. That sounds like I don't know this historical figure, but that sounds like a fake name. I'm Googling it. He's a singer. Engelbert Humperdinck is a real person. What the fuck? That's a real name. Should I play RimWorld, Darkest Dungeon, or Stellaris while watching it? Why don't you, historical, he's current. He is current. He's 82, but he's current. Why don't you play some Stellaris? That's nice and calm, generally. Engelbert Humperdinck. It's a gloriously syllabic name. It really is. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my focus on Diplo to balance this out. Because if I decide to go exploration first and try to steal some islands in the New World about reformed as religion. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Humperdinck? Is it Humperdinck? Is it my man, is it Humperdinck or Humperdinck? I mean, I don't really feel like either of them is better than the other. Grant export licenses. When the crown could not or would not pay cash to the nobles, they would instead grant the privileges to collect special revenues. Holstein likes me. I lose some Republican tradition. National tax modifier goes up. Or I think I'm just going to take the Republican tradition because I don't care about those dicks. I don't. Buy the deals. First thing you tried is Granada. Granada does seem like it would be a fun attempt as long as you don't get your face punched off. I've made Ben question his whole life thanks to my man Humperdinck. That is a name. Engelbert Humperdinck. Oh, I am out of semen. That is unfortunate. And deving up this province is going to be a little more expensive because of my doodle. It's a marshland. That's unfortunate. Oh, what's that nation? This is Dithmarschen. Hey, Unit B. Thanks for the cheer, bud. Appreciate that. We're playing as Dithmarschen. We're the German pirates, and the ultimate goal is to become a German pirate nation. Is this the new the new name of Benedict Cumberbatch? Hey, I like Benedict Cumberbatch. I've always liked him. What killed the man? he got his whole face punched off, sir. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. I am out of semen. Oh, this is still going? Current wars: Burgundy, Nevers, Brabant, Flanders, Holland. Wait, no, that's a different war. Wait, England won, or at least wait, peaced. Oh God, that's not something you see every day. All right, where is this with France? Defender against Burgundy in the Burgundian conquest of Barlois. Interesting. Don't you hate it when you run out of semen? Exactly. Can we add that to the quote section? You can add anything to the quote section. Oh God, I'm running out of semen. It's gonna be a running joke for this stream, won't it? It'll be a running joke until I get like naval and maritime ideas, and I don't have that problem anymore. German pirates, so they'll always raid you on time. Hey, Honored Phoenix, welcome. Yes, they'll raid you on time and in a very efficient manner. England keeping Maine, that is interesting. Probably what happened was Burgundy declared war on France, and then they were just like, you know what, fuck it, we'll deal with that later. I can build churches to that god dude. That is the 750th quote added to my quote section. Whoo! That's about a few. And that's after I pruned it down about 100 the other day. What's going on? Just started a new game. And because we're such a small and weak little nation, we have to kind of sit here and wait for things to happen. You're still young. You should talk to a doctor about that. Yeah, I should. I really should. And considering to be an actual pirate republic, you have to be islands. So I think my best thing I could possibly do is probably, man, I'd love to see Danzig become like a nation and do itself. Either I have to wait to see what happens with Denmark and try to take some Danish land, because if I can grab like Bornholm or Gotland or any of the islands over here, although we have to figure out exactly what fucking counts as an island. So you're gonna do a Wallachia or Moldavia playthrough? It's on my list of things to do. It is on my list of things to do. What's an adjective for Magnus and making it Magni? Magnusian? Why is northern Germany not exploding into chaos? And are these heretics? Yep, those are heretics. France is winning this. But they're losing on the sea, winning on the ground. I'd love to see France lose a war. Magnuian? Islands or coast, I think. We have to figure this out. That's the rub, is we have to figure out exactly what counts. I'm gonna try to Google it again. Oh God, I got Engelbert Humperdinck on here. Oh no, and it's Humperdinck. It is Humperdinck. Did you mean Humperdinck? Apparently I did. U for Pirate Republic. I gotta figure. We have to figure this out. It's integral. And I didn't see Pirate Republic in the Monarchy Republic. I don't see the information on here. God damn it. No, I do not see information for Pirate Republics anywhere. Open the game files. I don't know where it would be in there. Oh, in search for it? Where did the knights go? Well, we decided to start a new game because we basically finished the knights. We got to a point where we were the most powerful thing in the area and nobody could beat us. So it wasn't that big a, you know, continuing that wasn't a big deal, and I wanted to try something new. There's a list of islands on the wiki. Dev, coast rated. Oh, it's just a dev diary. Play as a Pirate Republic, a new kind of government with few interesting and unique features. Pirates may freely use the raid coast mechanic regardless of religion, and all pirate rulers are automatically converted into admirals. On the subject of coastal raiding, this feature as well as privateering will be enabled. 3 different ways. This is a combination via a dynamic historical event or by using a decision available to small island nations. 9 pirate nations can emerge during the course of the campaign. All are playable through an option in the events named A Pirate's Life for Me. Here's a quick overview. Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Barbary Coast, Pirates of the East Indies, Pirates of Madagascar. Decision to hoist the black flag is available to monarchies and republic with less than 7 owned provinces, with all provinces being coastal and either on an island or in the Maghreb region. Okay. 2 stability, no subjects, 10 privateer power in their home node, no bankruptcy or at war. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Pirate republics will not have access to any estates. Instead, they have pirate factions, buccaneers, smugglers, and captains. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to that last thing I just read. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where I lost it. Oh, where was the... I'm looking for the line that actually described how to do it. Pirates may use it freely, blah, blah, blah. The customation, deny power using a small island nation. How did I lose this already? How did I lose this? I found Doodle on Reddit about it. Link it to me! Is that background talk for the game? Well, right now, I'm just trying to figure out... Oh, there it is. I was in the wrong section. Alright, so we're going to read this again. Monarchies and republics, so I got that. Less than 7 owned provinces, so you have to stay less than 7 provinces. All owned provinces have to be either coastal... and on an this is exactly okay. We're phrasing this: coastal and on an island, or in the Maghreb region. At the bottom. Okay, I'm clicking the link. How to form these, something at the bottom. Okay, step 1. In order to form, you need to play as a colonial power. I'm pretty sure any nation does work. I played as England in mind, as well as... Oh, that's not the same way. That's not what I was talking about. That's how you spawn a pirate nation and then move over to them, basically. But that is how you could do it. That is how you could do it. Because that's through event. But you can do it through decision as well. So the decision to do it is the one I'm looking at. Yeah, it looks like maybe Ireland would be a good place to go. All owned provinces being coastal and on an island. Or in the Maghreb region. Stellaris on my second channel. I don't know if I'm going to continue that or not. You need to be Ireland. In the dev diary, there is the code. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's the province things is what we were looking at. So you have up to 7 provinces, and they have to be islands or coastal on an island. Do the Kaiser Johann start? No CB and Irish minor. I'm honestly thinking about no C being an Irish guy. I never do no CBs, but it's a vassal of Scotland. I gotta find someone who, like, doesn't have friends. They all have friends, goddammit. They all like each other. Pirates need no reasons. Exactly. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, because I could take on one easy. But they all have friends. Allied to Munster. Which one's Munster? Wait, Ulster's only allied to Munster? Munster's over here, isn't it? Find Munster. Nope, Munster's over there. Why did I think there was a nation called Munster over here, too? So that's these two right there. That's opposite ends. They'd probably be able to get through. Huh. Could just restart. Could you even go to Ireland? Well, I don't want to restart and play over there because I like the ideas. I picked Dithmarschen because of their ideas. Oh yeah, there is a Moonstone over here. There's a German one spelled with an E. There you go. Thanks, Spirey. I knew that sounded familiar. So we're sticking with Dithmarschen because of their ideas, particularly this one right here. Privateer efficiency. So we're going to find a way to make this work. I mean, yeah, the easy way would just be to, like, go fuck off to Ireland, start a new game, fuck off to Ireland, and play over there. Yeah, I am this little blue splooch right here. That's the splooch of Magnus. And I'd rather try to make it work with Dithmarschen and you know, do it the hard way than just do it the easy way. Because I do like their ideas. So we'll see how this goes. Isn't that nation part of the HRA? It is! I am part of the HRE. It's me right there. Boop! For a second there, I thought Ulster was only allied to the Munster over here. Let's see. Find MU. There it is. Munster with an umlaut. And Munster the province. Or no. The Munster without an umlaut. I'm sorry. So we've got, there's two Munsters. There's the Irish one and the umlauty one. It's very umlauty. Now, if I killed Hamburg, Saxe-Lauenburg would come in, but that's not going to happen. Stupid Austria. So we're going to have to either... the idea is we're going to have to either try to work with a weakened Denmark or basically go tall for a while, then abandon our tallness. Is umlaut actually a word known in the English language? It's a word known to me. I mean, I know what it is, but I like to think I'm smarter than the average American. Because the average American's a fucking moron. Oh, poor Brandenburg. Looks like France is actually winning this now. Oh, I don't know. They are getting sieged down. Excellent year. It's a fine crop of manpower. Fine crop, I say. Huh, that's a problem. How are our ships doing? They're okay. They're very slowly running out of sailors. Very slowly. Relations with England? Terrible. Because I'm pirating them. Could stop pirating them. Yeah, they hate me. It would not be easy. I would have to get transit rights from Scotland, then land troops in Scotland, then cross over and attack them. Do these light ship missions, light ship's mission is to pirate? Yeah, they're pirating right now. Well, have a good day, Marshall. Thanks for coming by. Genoa would do wonders as a pirate nation if you released the non-Corsica. Yeah, you probably could. You'd have to get rid of your homeland and all of this over here. You have to get rid of all that. You'd have to just be Corsica. And if pirating the entire Mediterranean would piss everybody off. House of Cumberland ends the War of the Roses. England loses stability, loses 50 prestige. Lancaster gets rebellious people. York gets rebellious people. All right, who they got now? Edward IV. Oh my, 635. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Why do you like me? You're just a straight up vassal. They're loyal to Denmark. So who hates the Danes? Oh, I don't want to be allied to you. I want to punch you, Denmark. Pirates in Indonesia you can play. I know. I just want to play, I wanted to play these guys specifically and make them pirates because I don't play the game to do it the easy way. I want to do unique and fun things. Let's see. Form the priests that they can be heard. Their sins may be of interest, even if we can't absolve them. Supply, I don't care what the Pope thinks right now, and we have a new election. I am maxed out on Republican tradition, so we can't just hire the same guy again. Might as well. Could you like me less who feel bad punching you later? Yeah. Yeah. Right now my allies are Pomerania and Saxe-Lauenburg. All of, like, northern Germany I can get my hands on, though, in terms of alliances. Like, can we get Munster? Should we do that for funsies? I do have the, yeah, I got room. So is it Munster and Munster? Is that the difference, Munster and Munster? So what? No CBs? What? -2. Can I? Well, the thing is, can I even core that if I no CB'd them? Is that even a thing I could do? Build your navy, ally Denmark, try to overpower England. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I don't think me and Denmark are gonna overpower England. So Munster would not, but Munster would say yes. At least I'm getting a fair bit of doodles right now. 526.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
I know, I'm not doing that right now.
Just do it!
It
Yes,
requires...
you can. Just do it!
Let's see, can I even get transit rights in Scotland? I could get military access in Scotland. So I'd have to declare war, transport troops over, then cross the straits. Marry into the British royal family and hope for a PU. Oh, the English hate me because I'm stealing their money. And I don't have an interest in a PU over England. The idea is not just to try to grab as much power as I can. The idea is to become the North German pirates. What's coring distance? I never can remember. What's my coring ability at this stage in the game? Because I would take any island, basically. And Norway's got a bunch. I would love to be able to just grab up all of Norway's shit. Let's see, we could do... 1, 2, 3, 4... That's 5 islands right there. Or 5 provinces. Access from someone else in Ireland. Well, yeah, I could, but the thing is that I only have 3 transport ships, so that means 3 trips back and forth. So if I get access to someone in Ireland and then I send 3,000 troops over, they're just gonna get a stack wiped before I come back. Coring range the same as colonial? I have no idea. I never remember.
Do it.
And I'm not that big into no CBs. And they got another. They got themselves another ally. Let's England and Ormond, and Desmond and Offaly. Ulster and Desmond. That's just England. Sildara. I'm pretty sure I'd have to do one of the ones on the coast. What about Cork? Nah, they're kind of bitches. So I don't think that's gonna work. Custom Nation series we just started in Vladivostok and migrated to the U.S. West Coast. Yeah, I remember that. That was a tough one. Used to be anything that touches your sea tile, but now I think it's different. I never remember. I know anything that any provinces that touch the sea tile that I'm in. Yes, that's horrible. I know that. Go ahead and pop this. God, why is everything so peaceful? It's weird. This is Friesland. I think East Frisia is the one not inside the HRE. Aachen, Verdun, Utrecht. Just to look into any land I could probably take. Try to improve relations with England, protect your presence on the map. Oh, they already hate me. They already hate me. And right where I am now, England isn't an issue. I keep coming back to we need a weaken Denmark. Because Norway has the shit I want. I went Imperial. Any ideas for an Empire game? Influence. Influence and Diplo. Those are both good for an Imperial game. This is a tough start. Really not much to do. I'm just trying to think of ways out of, you know, the best way out of this. Sweden usually goes for a war of independence at some point, which is good. But Denmark, that's Poland. Denmark often tries to grab land in the Baltics. Danzig got nice as a vassal of Poland. So this is all safe right now. Livonian Order would have to be, let's see, they're allied to Scotland, Riga, and Muscovy. So no, that's a, not the Balkans. The Baltics are relatively safe. Norway. I want Iceland. I want Iceland is what I want. Territorial core anything now and just turn into a state later? I'm on the wiki now. Well, you let me know what comes up. Use Legion. Empire name, you just use Legion of Magnus. That's fine. That's a good empire name for Stellaris. I don't want to dev up because it's going to be expensive to dev here. What do I produce? Fish? It's just grain. Land force limit 0.5. That's nothing. Can I actually... Oh, I can afford a thing. Churches. Oh, excuse me. I had a hiccup there. Range is the same as colonial. Okay, so it should be fine that, like, getting over here would be... Well, actually, you know what? Some of these are okay. Some of them are not. Yeah, so, like, some of this, like, Cork is fine. This one...
I demand more doodles. Doodle faster.
Doodle faster. I'm doodling as best I can. It's a tough start. It's not much to work with here. We have to wait for the world to chaos harder. So like here, I could grab one of these ones with a no CB. So why don't we keep our eyes on what's going on here? I am going to improve relations with Scotland because they are a stepping off point. And we'll just have to wait and see. I just wanted to hear the song. It's a good song. Free thinker, idea cost minus 5%. Well, that'd be great if I had an idea group. But, well, I'm getting one. Claim on Schleswig. And they hate me. Oh, yeah, that's fine. All right, what do we got here? Republicanism. Ooh, yearly Republican tradition up. Random candidate bonus +1. Don't know what that means. National unrest -1. Can re-elect from ruling family, random candidate bonus. The only thing I can think is that there'll be an event, instead of picking one of the normal guys, it's like 411, 141, 114. There'll be like a random selection, and it'll randomly pick one, and it'll have 1 extra point. So... Finish the mission. Oh, I know, it's nothing important. I'm thinking republicanism is the easiest one, because that's just more Republican tradition. Take that one. It's just, build a force limit. And that's morale of armies and land force limit modifier. I don't need morale of armies right now because I'm not going to war. Okay, so, let's see. Aragon is the new pope. Gained conquest against Holstein. Well, there's not much I can do about that. East Frisia's got itself too many friendos. Alright, I can pull this guy out of who's its land, Hamburg, because if I can attack someone and steal some land, that'd be great. Just looking through here and seeing who's weakest. East Frisia would be great because the Emperor doesn't care about them. But there's 4 of them. Aachen, Verdun, and Utrecht. I can't say Dutch things, but can anybody? Can anybody say Dutch things?
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Doza, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Oh, okay. What is the land limit modifier? My land limit modifier, or my land limit, is 7. Which should be enough to punch an Irish, well, like one Irish guy. Are you being sieged down? You are. Attacker. Okay, let's see what's going on now. So you're at war with Ulster. Ulster's at war with Tyrone. Who started this? Defender. And, your friends didn't join you? You don't have any friends. They broke your alliance. Ha! Or Munster. You're only allied with Leinster. I would... Okay. Playing a pirate nation, tenorant south of East Asia. Yeah, I know that one. Shattered World mods? For this? No. Mods or cheats? No mods, no cheats. Tested and asked around. You need to be able to walk to Constantinople and Panama all the time, even when blockaded. That makes something an island. Okay, that's I've had multiple people tell me the exact same thing. Is that you can you have to be able to walk to Constantinople and Constantinople or Panama, not and Panama, because nobody can walk to Constantinople and Panama. That means all of England counts. But these ones, that means these ones don't. But like that does. No, no. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All yeses. It works on Shaylin? Well, then how does that make sense? Wait. Did you phrase that wrong? Because what you just said, I tested and asked around, you need to be able to walk to Constantinople or Panama all the time, even when blockade, that will make something an island. Being able to walk to Constantinople or Panama would make something not an island, right? I think that may have just been phrased wrong. You have to not be able to walk there. No, yeah, okay. Okay, good. You had me confused there for a second. Confused. A short trip. Yeah, so that means this stuff should not count because you can walk to... If you can't walk when... Okay, so if you can't walk when it's blockaded, then it counts as a... Okay, there. That makes sense. So if it's blockaded and you can't get there, then it does count. That tracks. Okay, I think we got it ironed out. So, like, if you're standing on Jayland and it's blockaded, you wouldn't be able to walk there, so it is an island. There we go. That makes sense. All right. Trying to do pirate Dithmarschen? Yes, we are. It's gonna be a tall order because we got to find some islands to inhabit. And right now, what I'm thinking about is just killing some Irish dudes. I like how 22 ducats in debt means they're like never going to enter a war. If I could take down Leinster. Oh god, their fleet's big. 10 ships.
Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z.
Should I get a drink while doing this? Leinster? Well, they should put an I in there then, the fucking potato eaters. Norway has got the land I'd rather have.
What are you waiting for?
No, we're not just doing it right now. It requires a lot of planning.
Do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Because I can't, I mean, England, I have to stop pirating England. For starters. To make them like me. Which is boring. Making people like me. So that I have better access over here. Leinster? Your name is dumb. What do we got here? Typical responses to different kinds of problems. Obscurantism was a frequent behavior in most nations, at least until the Age of Enlightenment arose across the advanced Western nations of Europe. Let's see. Knowledge is power, unrest up, ignorance is bliss, prestige down, or we must divert state resources to counteract the dark trend because I'm a free thinker in my head ball. It's easier punching the autos with a knife than expanding against Dithmarschen. It's not going to be easy. I have to wait. Basically, I'm kind of waiting until something happens with Denmark. They're only allied with Thomond. So what I'm hoping is the Swedish War for Independence, which usually happens at some point, will really wreck up Denmark and allow me to make some progress. The other option is to no CB Ireland. But that puts me on the back foot with England. But I guess what we'll do is we'll try to improve relations with England. So maybe they won't, if I go to Ireland, they won't hit me. Excuse me. It's not going to be easy. Stupid Danes. Starting in their strong position and whatnot. And like, none of these people want independence yet. I don't think, at least. What are you gonna do? How's your headache from before? All gone? Well, I took some shit for it. I'm feeling okay now. Who am I allied to? I'll show you. I've got Pomerania, Saxe-Lauenburg, and Munster. Although now I've got like a frog in my throat. Denmark putting friendly attitude towards you. Yeah, I know. I know, the fucking jerks. All right. I think it's time to get rid of our dude now because we're at 93 Republican tradition. I think we're gonna go with a Diplo guy and probably be able to pop a couple doodles there. All right, let's go ahead and tech up here. How's the institutioning? That's, well, it's already over here. That should make it pop across the doodle pretty quickly. Tendev province. I'm not even Tendev. Okay, then. Tendev province. Gib now. Improve relations minus 20%. Look at my phone. Leah says there's an emergency. There's nothing on my phone. Let's see. Let's check Discord. I got a missed call from Midgeman, who called the wrong person. My own streaming notification. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay, guys. Apparently she texted me and it didn't go off. All right. I'm gonna have to stop streaming for a few minutes now. For a few minutes now, guys. I'll update you. Leah's car got broken into, so she's gonna need some help. So I'm gonna have to stop streaming for a bit. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Obviously, if I put the stream back on, it'll pop a notification on Discord. But sorry about this. I gotta go. Shit happens. Sorry, guys. Bye.